Hi friends, so I wanted to make a quick video to show you guys the cool idea I came up with today. I don't know if I'm the first person to do this, but I haven't seen anything with it. So every once in a while I have an idea that strikes me as genius. This is my card today, and I did want to show you, can you see if I move it? You can. The shimmer. So that's really hard to tell in my photo, but I'll just show you really quick what I did here. This is our shimmer paint. It's coming off. So you can actually stamp with it. So I took this stamp from Spooky Sweets, which is kind of like a spooky cloud or whatever. You shake up your shimmer paint really well. You could probably create a little palette with it if you wanted, but this is just quick and easy. You take a sponge dauber and you just dip it in there, and then you stipple it all over your stamp and then stamp with it. When I clean this off, I am actually going to wash this off in the sink just with water and then maybe some dish soap if it doesn't come off right away, but I think it'll come off pretty easy. So that's that. It's really cool looking and kind of spooky. I think this right here, the purple background, what I do with it is a spritzer, alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and a reinker. I just made it, shook it up, and sprayed it on. And then I did some marker flicking, which maybe I'll do another video on that one day because I know I have people ask me every once in a while. I literally just take my marker, and this doesn't hurt them, and you put the tip near the cap and you flick it and cover up your workspace because it will flick everywhere. You don't want it, especially if you have finished products. But I'm super excited about this Tombstone. I had this for my video the other day, and I was like, oh, maybe I can put like a sentiment here. And I'm like, no, that looks terrible. And so I cut it down, and I went, oh, that's a Tombstone for Halloween. So I'm going to show you how I did this really quick. I guess you'll see the flicking on this because I'm going to do some flicking there. So this is the granite gray cardstock. I thought it would work really well. So again, that little punch hack. And somebody said if you have trouble doing this, if you have dexterity issues or you don't see well, you can put a piece of paper in there, and then it'll kind of guide your paper in, and then you can remove that paper. I have no trouble usually inserting it normally, but that's a good hack if you have trouble with that. So then we're going to punch. So that's a tall Tombstone. So you just trim it wherever you need it to be. This one, I stamped both stamps on it. But let me see here. So what I did was I found I do not have a granite gray marker. I don't know why. I'm going to have to look into that. But I just sponged the edges with basic gray pretty liberally. And I got messy with it, and then I even kind of did just some of that to make it kind of look weathered and old. And then my pretty scratch paper. All right, I'm going to cover everything up because this is where it gets messy. You guys see if I move it down there. So I did some basic gray flicking. So just put it right in the tip of the marker cap and flick it. And it doesn't really bother the tip at all as long as you're careful and you don't, like, you know, split it in half right there. And then I think I did some smoky slate, which actually turned out pretty dark as well. And depending on how close and far you hold your markers, you know, it's going to look a little bit different. So that's basically what I did for that. And then I just stamped on it. You could probably also write on it. Like, I think this would be really cute. I don't love my writing, but like, you don't even have to stamp. Like, that's totally spooky, totally cute. You could do some more sponging, even get into maybe like white craft ink or something there. But that's how I did that. And so that is a cute little Tombstone from the Christmas Traditions punch box. You can't kind of, I don't think, get more out of the box than that. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you noticed the shimmer, and I hope you'll play with us at Fab Friday. Thanks. Bye.